Social media is bad for your mental health. We see this everywhere. And yes, it is very true. I find myself on social media scrolling every single day. But at the same time, I think my mental health is very, very good, very healthy. So there's a different perspective that also comes with social media. You might even have this mindset of social media is really bad for your mental health, but you are right here on social media right now. So what are you doing? Are you taking action? What I'm trying to get at is there's a lot of benefits that also come out of social media. It can be bad for your mental health depending on what you're consuming through your social media. What are you allowing within your own space, your own sphere? Are you following creators and people that actually bring value, add to your life, or are you following and watching people that are taking away from your life? When you get triggered when you see a creator, most likely you might get triggered by seeing me. I trigger a lot of people. That is my purpose. Really take an account and think, why am I feeling triggered? A lot of people don't celebrate my victories, my success. I don't actually need it. I don't need that validation from others. It took me a while to understand that and get to that point that I don't need to have that validation from other people. But when you get triggered, what part of yourself is it that is speaking out to you? Really do that shadow work, really look inside. Are you not able to celebrate the other people around you? When somebody goes on a trip and it makes you feel bad because your life isn't where it needs to be, are you subconsciously competing with that other person? Why are you in competition with them? Best to just be in competition with yourself and build up. A lot of people compete with me, but they don't even know what I'm going towards. So I don't think you can really compete where you don't compare. And with social media, I think the beauty of it is we have access to so many different perspectives, so many different gifts that other people can bring to the table, especially if they're being authentically them. I think that's the beauty of it. Instagram, kind of hard, gray area. I really love Instagram because a lot of the people that I meet, we connect, we exchange our information through Instagram and we stay connected that way. As opposed to TikTok, nobody really goes up to you and be like, what's your TikTok? Instagram, it's kind of more personal in that sense. But Instagram is more centered around appearances and perfection. While TikTok, on the other hand, is more centered around authenticity. I find myself on TikTok a lot because more people are actually them. They're authentic. And it brings me joy. You can tap into information that's happening on another side of the world or in your country and really get another person's authentic perspective of what's going on. Instead of tuning into a news channel, which a lot of the news channels are controlled by one company. So whoever controls the news, the eyes on the television, they can control the narrative of what we see and what we go through. But when you start to consume different perspectives of other people, of what they're going through in said situation, you have the ability to use discernment, use critical thinking, and I think critical thinking is very big here. I really like a lot of the content that I make. I want to inspire you to think for yourself, challenge my own thoughts, and cultivate a thought of your own. Critical thinking is very key here. But when you have the perspectives of so many people and you use that critical thinking, that discernment, you're able to have that thought of your own and see what's actually happening and occurring within the world. Yes, social media can be detrimental to your mental health if you use it the wrong way. You can either let social media use you or you can use social media. Back in the past in high school, I wrote a paper talking about why I think social media is killing just our lives. How we see and perceive the world. And I definitely see that, that's what we're talking about right now. But after doing this whole digital journey that I've gone through and ventured out, I started to learn a lot more about myself. The people I follow, they add to my life. I'm supporting the other people that I have met in real life because I want to see them grow. It's so sad to see that there's people that don't want other people to grow. They don't want them to have their highest selves. They have to be better than another person. I'm very big on equality. I like to see that we're all equal. And I would like to bring other people up that are down. But it's sad to see that not a lot of people really do that. I know we're moving into the right direction, and I'm going to keep talking about my own perspectives and how I see the world. I just want to inspire thought within other people. But yes, social media can be detrimental to your mental health if you use it incorrectly. So really take an account of the content that you're consuming. If it's adding to your life, if you don't see value in any of my content, just don't follow me. It's as simple as that. I don't care. I'm not looking for that validation. I think it's very important for you to even cultivate validation within yourself and not worry about what other people think about you. Stop people pleasing. You have a platform. You're on this platform. Take up space. It's your platform. You have the ability to take that space. I don't know why I'm so passionate about this, but I just really want to show you a different perspective. Use social media for your highest good. It could really work out for you. There's a lot of people making money out here on this platform. There's a lot of people changing out their entire lives because they are putting themselves out there on social media. Why can't you do the same thing? Do you have to bring them down for actually them stepping into their true selves and chasing their own dreams? When you can actually be doing that too. And now when you put yourself in the creator's shoes, that like me, putting myself out there, when you decide to put yourself out there, you're going to want that support, but it might not come to you. You're going to have to find that validation within. So I just made this video to just show you that there's another side to social media. It's like a double-edged sword, but just be mindful of the content that you're consuming. I hope you have a wonderful day, and welcome to the 5D.